Do you guys ever feel like there are some days, some good days, where you tend to be productive, you are focused, you feel like you can do anything, like you wake up early and then you just feel like you can conquer the world, and then the next day you're just blank. It's almost like you can't even do like the smallest things. Hi guys, it's Jola. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So on my good days, yeah, I'm super motivated. I get things done. I'm focused, and it's almost like I can do anything. Like bring it on. And in that moment, it just feels like I start to set expect new expectations for myself, and it's like this is the new me now, and it just feels like I'm about to unlock a new personality. You get? But then it doesn't last. The next day, I'm just blank. Like if the next day feels heavier, it feels slower. Simple tasks becomes so demanding. It's like I can't even bring myself to do nothing. I can't bring myself to do anything. Like, and I don't understand why that happens. I don't understand, because at the end of the day, nothing changed but my energy. It was just my energy. Like, it's just the energy that changed. Like, and I really don't understand why that happens. But then the guilt comes in at that moment. Like, I start feeling guilty. Like, I was just fine yesterday. What happened? What changed? I was doing so well. I start comparing myself to myself at that moment to my productive self the previous day, and I start judging myself, start feeling really bad, and instead of resting at that moment, I start judging myself. I just can't get it off my system, and I feel like that's where the problem lies. I'm just realizing that maybe some days are just not meant to be productive. Maybe life is just not supposed to be consistent every single day, if that makes sense. Maybe energy just comes in waves and phases, and some days are meant for doing, meant for productivity, and some days are just meant for resting and breathing. So I'm learning that um my worth isn't tied to how productive I am or I can be. And also that I'm learning that there are some days that you just need to breathe, just and not turn off days into like bad days, just because you feel like you are not productive today, you just automatically feel like it's a bad day, you know? So yeah, I mean, maybe the goal is to just see the beauty in just letting things be and just resting and just being in the moment, you know? Maybe it's not just about productivity, maybe it's just about balance, balancing productive days and also rest days, if that makes sense. So, do you have days like this, or is it just me? Let me know in the comments.